This is Biorelativity for North America. The date today is May 10th, 2022. Shalom. 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 Greetings, this is Juliana. We are the Arcturians. Today we're gathered to bring our planetary healing energies together to increase the arcane power of our healing thoughts, to work in a way that will provide information and energy to the Earth's feedback loop system so that that system can make the modifications and changes that are appropriate by our review, by our observations. It is important to remember that observations are a key component in change when we are dealing with quantum energy. The observer influences the outcome, and we are observers of the Earth changes. We realize that there have been many forces set in motion that are creating this climate crisis that is culminating now in the severe drought in the Southwest and severe fires, especially in New Mexico. Let us work together today in order to strengthen our input and our energies and our requests into the Earth's feedback loop system so that we can be instruments of change that will begin a new cycle of moisture, a new cycle of ending the drought, and a new cycle of bringing needed moisture to this beautiful area, the Southwest of the United States. Oh. Close your eyes. Take 3 deep breaths. On the third breath, feel a deeper connection to your spirit body. You are a planetary healer. You are a light worker. You are a being of light. And you have great healing tools and abilities. Today we will use those abilities as you travel with me to my starship Athena into the planetary healing room known as the Gaia Planetary Healing Chamber. Allow your spirit body to rise up out of your crown chakra. I, Juliana, will place a corridor of light over each of your rooms. Connect with that corridor of light and place your spirit body in that corridor of light and travel now at the speed of thought through the corridor of light. You are traveling through the third dimension, through the fourth dimension. You have entered the fifth dimension, and you come directly into my starship Athena. Welcome aboard. I and my colleagues have been waiting for you today. It is always a great joy for us to meet and interact with you, the starseeds from planet Earth. You are a special group. You have special consciousness. You have awareness of your starseed heritage. You have awareness of the linkages with the galactic central sun and with your star brothers and sisters, including the Arcturians, the Pleiadians, and many other star groups that are advancing. And most important, you are on a mission to help raise the consciousness, the spiritual light quotient, and the evolution of your beloved planet. Come with me as we walk down the hallway. And we see at the end of the hallway a large room called the Gaia Planetary Healing Chamber. Enter that room with me, and you will see over 100 beings of light in the room, meditating, connecting with the earth, connecting with galactic suns, connecting with other higher energy planets, connecting with Arcturus, working to hold the fifth dimensional light and energies in the starship. Take a place and sit comfortably in a circle. In the center of the circle is the holographic image of planet Earth. But this is a special holographic image because you can see not only the normal oceans and clouds, but you also can see the aura, the meridians. You can see energy patterns. And in the center of the energy patterns, you see the spirit of Gaia, the living Gaia, the living planet, who has been so kind and so loving to humanity. Thank her. Send her now your blessings, your gratitude. Ask her for permission to enter her special feedback loop. loop system. You must have permission from Gaia. Only those of the highest spiritual evolution, the highest spiritual intention, are granted permission to interact directly with Gaia's feedback loop system. Permission has been granted to you and to our group. We look at the holographic image of the Earth and we zoom in on North America. We zoom in on the Southwest and we see the great plumes of smoke from the fires in New Mexico. We see the dry patterns. We see the lack of moisture. We see the long range problems that will continue in this area. From the droughts, from the dryness, from the lack of moisture. I'm going to use a white screen that's going to be placed right next to the Gaia holographic image. And this will help us communicate directly with the feedback loop system. The communication pattern is open. The communication system is open. Gaia is ready to receive our requests. She has opened up the system, for she feels that our feedback is part of the loop. We request rain, moisture in the Southwest, including New Mexico, where the raging fires are. We request and we visualize rain coming down from the clouds. We see wetness over all the areas. We see huge downpours of rain putting the fires out in New Mexico. We see huge downpours of rain in Arizona, in California, in Nevada, in Utah, in Colorado. We see and we ask that rains come now to the Southwest, to New Mexico, and to all areas in the Southwest in need. And we see strong rains, mud puddles. It's wonderful. Project that image of rain in the Southwest, in the areas that we have mentioned. See and project. And we will send this request to the feedback loop system. project those images onto the screen, and let us, with our arcane thought power, strengthen and make a concentrated image of these rains in the southwest. Let us go into meditation now, focusing on these rains. We'll go into silence. Remember, imagery is always powerful, and Gaia in the feedback loop system appreciates the images that you are downloading onto the screen as a means of your communication. See the words imprinted on the screen. Let the rains come now to the southwest, to New Mexico, Arizona, California, Utah, Nevada, and Colorado. I'm going to say some special galactic planetary words that will directly communicate to Gaia and the feedback loop system. Ishtamoleach mochahing oshtama lalo unga la icha New Mexico, Arizona, Colorado, California, Nevada, Utah, Ishmalachama mala inga Oshmileya mochahing longa laka aka inga uoka adahinga unga angala. Has received this imagery in your requests through our feedback loop system. Know that we have and are directly communicating with the Earth's feedback loop system now. Very good. We'll just spend another minute strengthening and focusing on this imagery. as we conclude our time together here in the Planetary Healing Gaia Chamber, let us focus and meditate on the raising of the spiritual light quotient of all of North America, including Mexico, Canada, and the United States. See the spiritual vibration as a golden light, as a halo of harmony and balance that is being placed over all of North America. See it as a circle of light, almost like a ring of ascension over each country. Let this ring of light awaken all star seeds and help to activate and raise the spiritual light quotient of each country we have mentioned. Prepare to leave the chamber. Say goodbye to any friends that you recognize, any other masters that you have been close to here. The screen has descended back into the planet, into the feedback loop system, into Gaia. Gaia has told me she loves your visits, and she loves the way you honor her, and loves to be accessed through my fifth dimensional portal here on the starship Athena. Walk down the hallway, leaving the chamber. Re-enter the corridors of light through which you came. And travel now with the speed of thought back to the room where you started from. You are now 6 feet above your physical body. Re-enter now in perfect alignment. You feel activated and also have greatly benefited from this interaction today. I am Giuliano. Blessings to you all, starseeds. Good day.